Hi, everybody. My name is Steve, and welcome to my channel. This is a channel that I've put together for Social Security retirement ideas and lifestyle ideas and one thing another from a perspective of somebody that lives in a rural area in northern Nebraska. I wanted to touch a little bit more on the Social Security and drawing at 62, and again, the reasons I did it. And I said in the last video that y'all need to, focus on what works best for you. But some are asking, retirement benefits, pensions, and all that. When you live in a rural area, and not necessarily just in rural areas, but not every profession or every job that you have pays or has a retirement package. Now, I have worked in a few jobs over my working career that did pay into a retirement fund, but those got chewed up when I had to have some medical procedures done. That being said, I want you to understand, like in rural areas, a lot of people that work in the agriculture industry for farmers and ranchers and such don't always have the capabilities of providing 401ks or pensions or anything like what jobs do in the cities and one thing another. Other construction, other professions, construction a lot of times do not have provisions for those types of things. So what we have for retirement is strictly Social Security, or if you've been able to put money away in your own programs that you've set up, through a CDs or savings accounts, or if you've gotten with an agency that's been able to set up a retirement fund for you. But not everybody has had access or the extra funds to do that. So again, as I said, some of us are relying primarily on Social Security and part-time jobs to fund our retirement years. And this is another reason why it's a little disturbing when we have politicians. And again, I'm going to stop right there and say that I'm not getting into politics on this channel, but it is disturbing for those of us who rely a lot on Social Security and those benefits when you have the politicians saying that, it's not going to be around and all that. If that's the case, then that's a topic for another day. I'll just stop and put it that way. But anyway, I wanted to, again, to let y'all know that not every profession has provisions for retirement. So if you do have the means to put away a little money here and there, and we've all seen the videos on, you could put this much away or that much away, it's doable, and it totally is. But sometimes life steps in and that goes away. So you can save, but I hope and pray that you don't have a medical emergency or some other emergency that chews up those funds, as I had happen to me. So with that, like I said, I just wanted to quickly explain that for those who may not know, that not all professions have allocations for 401ks and such, so that primarily a lot of us, especially later in years, have only had Social Security or paid into it. So that's all that we have for a retirement fund. Yes, it would be nice to have been able to take those funds and get better interest or things like that. But as we've said as I said in the other videos, life doesn't always let you do that. So with that, I'm going to close this video out, and in the next videos we'll expand on lifestyle choices and one thing another. But if you have any questions, comments, or whatever, please leave them in the like the videos, and then leave comments on things you'd like to talk about, and we will try and cover those for you. With that, have a great day, everybody.